What's going on, everyone? I'm back here with another video, and in this video we're going to be taking a look at the 67mm NDX variable filter. So essentially what this allows you to do is it's a dark filter that you screw on to the front of your camera's lens, and it reduces the amount of light that reaches your camera's sensor, so you can essentially do long exposures during the day. Which can give you some really neat effects, such as making a waterfall or something of such look kind of silky smooth. So yeah, I picked this up off of eBay for about $24 with free shipping. And I will provide a link in the description so you guys can check it out if you're interested. But yeah, so this is a variable filter. It is not a fixed filter, meaning you can adjust the intensity of the filter from ND2 all the way up to ND1000, which can give you up to 10 stops of light reduction. So yeah, let's go ahead and get it out of this box and take a look at what it looks like here. So it does come with a little carrying case, which is nice. It can keep it from getting scratched. It says Vivitar, so it is by Vivitar. I forgot to mention that. So this is the Series 1 Vivitar. Anyway, so let's go ahead and take it out of the little case. And so here it is. Let's get out of here now. A lot of packaging here. Okay, so right away you can tell that the filter is definitely darker when you look through it. So if we look here on the side, it says the NDX variable neutral density filter, 67mm. You could also pick this up in other thread sizes as well. So say for example you have a lens with a 77mm thread. Say you want to use it on a 70-200 2.8. You can get one for that size. I believe it's a little bit more expensive. But yeah, you can do that. And you can also get it for other sizes that are smaller, such as a 58mm, 52mm, and things of such. But anyway, here where you see this filter shine, so you can see you could twist the top portion here to adjust the intensity. So we have right here the minimum amount of intensity, and then all the way over here we have the maximum. So you want to basically line these little white squares up to this arrow on the bottom here. So if I twist it over here, that is now on minimum, and you can see you can perfectly fine see through it. If I put it up to the lens, you can see through it just fine. And then if we twist it all the way to maximum, so if we could take a look at that as I turn it, you can see the more I turn it, the darker it gets. And now we are on the maximum setting, and you can no longer physically see through the lens, or filter rather. So that's really neat. So again, see, if I put this up to the camera's lens right here, you literally cannot see anything through it. It just looks completely pitch black, and that is the purpose of this, which is really cool. So like I said, the current setting that's on here is the ND1000 that reduces the light up to 10 stops if you're in a really bright situation. So then if I twist it back, you can see it slowly kind of becomes more see-through, and we are now, let's twist it over here, back on the minimum setting. So this is a really neat thing for those of you that want to be more creative with your photography, just kind of get some interesting pictures or long exposures during the day. It's a very highly recommended filter. The quality, I wouldn't say, is the best. Some of the images that are produced from this can tend to look a little soft because the glass is definitely not the best optical quality. So you can purchase more expensive ND filters that are upwards, I believe, of $80 and stuff like that. But for what I'm wanting to do, I didn't feel I needed to spend that much money on a particular filter, because I'm not going to be using this in any professional areas of the photography, so I'm just doing this kind of as a hobby, so I'm not really worried too much if the images come out to be a little bit soft. But anyway, so if we want to mount it onto the front of the lens, it screws on just like any other filter. You just want to line it up, and there you go. So you just screw it on. There we go. And you can stack the filters. So currently I have it screwed on to a UV filter. So I have a UV filter attached right here. But I would really recommend doing that, because you're just basically putting more glass on the front of your lens, which again will reduce the sharpness and quality of your images. So you want to try to reduce the amount of extra glass you put on the front of your lens. So if you do put the ND filter on, remove your current UV filter first. That's my recommendation, so you can get the sharpest images possible. Of course, you can leave it on, but like I said, it will reduce the image clarity by a substantial amount. I'm also going to provide some sample images at the end of the video, so you guys can get an idea of what you can do using an ND filter on your camera. But anyway, that is basically it for this unboxing video. Hope you guys have enjoyed and thought this was kind of helpful. Make sure to hit that subscribe button right down below. It is greatly appreciated. It helps out the channel. Hit that thumbs up button as well. That's also much appreciated. And if you guys have any questions, comments, or have anything of such, just drop those in the section below and I'll get back to them as soon as I can. So yeah, with that all being said, hope you guys have enjoyed once again, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.